Please say we're not playing in the yellow kit. Please say that we're not playing in the yellow. I beg for the Lord of Sweet Nancy Francis that we better not be playing in that yellow McDonald's piece of... because we're too early into the stream. We need to make sure it stays monetized. But you should know what the word was going to follow there. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to James Redford TV. It's another live watch-along Liverpool. Well, Brentford versus Liverpool. It's a game that we absolutely have to win. Manchester City won, but we're still above them. And Chelsea lost, which is massive. And we've got City like next week or something. So we need to win this game. We need to win this damn game. And my apologies for being late and whatnot. We're going to get into the lineups in a second. Kickoff starts in 10 minutes. And hello, welcome back. Smash a like on the stream as well, because it means more than you think. We have got 35 people in here right now as we speak. I want 35 likes, that I'm messing. Because not everyone will have a YouTube account, so let's say 25. In fact, now we already had 20 at the start. I want 40 likes for fuck's sake, not a messing. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat. Big up to Prince Teddy, as always, doing a great job. That is the Liverpool lineup. We don't need Teddy to put it up because it is there at the bottom as well on the banner. But, of course, that's massive. And there's the Brentford lineup for those who want to take a quick look. A former Liverpool player in there as well. Anyway, let me say, where you at, James? I'm right here, HB Lessons. What's going on, me brother? How are ya? Oh, how are you? That's a mad way to say how are you. I'm marvellous, brother. I hope you're well, or missus. I hope you're good. Solomon, big up my G. Big up my G. Welcome back to the stream. And I hope you're well, Solomon. I hope you're well, my brother. Mohammed, going on my G. Emily May, welcome back to the stream. Been waiting for the live stream all week. This is the good thing about away days, but I'm thinking for home games, I might just do like neutral watch-alongs, maybe, possibly. Depends if people are interested to see it. You've got 50 likes up. Me underestimating the Redmonds army. How dare I? How dare I? Big up yourselves. James Richards, welcome back, mate. If we win, we go top. Come on, Liverpool, top of the league. You're too right. I think even if we draw, we go top of the league today. But that being said, get your score predictions in. All that good stuff. Make sure that you get all that in. And yeah, I'm going to get the lineups up right now. Let me just try something dead quick, though, before we start. Because, again, kickoff is soon, so I might just be quiet for 1 second. So, apologies. Okay. Right. Where do I get these fucking lineups, then? Do you know what I mean? Right, so Liverpool. We're going to talk about the other games as well. Manchester United losing, Man City winning. I never even mentioned Manchester United, actually. Right, but here's our lineups. So, the Brentford lineup reads such as Raya in goal, who's actually a very solid goalkeeper. He's Spanish, I believe. Pinnock, Janssen, and Agier complete the back three. I think Agier was a signing from Celtic for about 14 million, I believe. Midfield is Henry. Well, actually, wing backs is Henry Canos on the right, who used to play for Liverpool in the academy. Janelt, Norgard, and... yeah, one footballer butchered this guy's name. Otherwise, that's crazy. Ogo Chukwueze. That's what I'm going to go with. Ivan Toney and Embuemo are up top for Brentford. And then the Liverpool lineup reads as this. Alisson in goal. Robertson left back. Virgil van Dijk and Matip at the centre-backs. Trent right back for Fabinho, Jones and Henderson in the midfield. Mane, Jota and Salah complete the front three. No surprises at all in that starting 11. Except... Curtis Jones, not going to lie, it was surprised there. By the way, I've got a lion as my home screen. Amazing. Yeah, I was surprised to see Curtis Jones, but then I found out that Keita was injured and then it weren't as surprising no more. So let's hope he can do well. Last season, I thought Curtis Jones did brilliantly when he stepped into the team. He actually gave us just a little bit of energy, a little bit of directness. And that was a part of a bad bunch, don't get me wrong, but I thought he should have been given more chances from Jurgen. I thought he'd done all right on Tuesday against Norwich as well. But anyway, I've got loads and loads of comments to get into. So, AVL, Aki says 4-2. I'm assuming you mean to Liverpool, even though you put the 4 on the home end and Brentford are at home. James Ole is suffering a lot. We didn't want him to lose today, Reds. We didn't want Ole to lose this game. He has now lost 3 of his last 4. One of them was against Young Boys, and I'm not being and the one that he won was a last-minute fucking goal from, penalty miss or whatever it was. So we needed him to win. And he didn't. And that's because that's now Ole is getting sacked. Like, have you saw his next 11 games? You've got like Villarreal, Everton, us, Man City, Chelsea. Fuck off. He is getting sacked a Rooney, mate. If he makes it out of that, I do not know what Ole is smoking. But there is 100 people in the stream. Smash a like if you are here. And I don't want him to get sacked because if Manchester United get a new manager, they might be a problem. Now, I'm very lucky that we've got the best manager in the world. And, you know, Man City have the second best manager in the world, in my opinion, if not joint top, but I'm edging Klopp always. Then Tuchel's there and thereabouts. Tuchel's definitely top 5. And right now, a lot of people are saying above Klopp, which shows he's got them really on board. I mean, I absolutely disagree with that notion. But Man United could be a problem with a new manager. James, Brentford are up for this. Liverpool defence might be opened up more times than the Bible. Wow, Jamie, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's what Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip do. But one thing that is for sure, we need to do our job. We need to do our job. We got the results that went in our favour today. We need to do our job. There's a very big possibility with all these, you know, easier fixtures for Liverpool earlier on, that basically it just could go in our favour because you need to build momentum early on in the season. If we win today, by the time it gets to City, we're on 7 wins. That's very good momentum going into a big game such as Manchester City. So I believe. Marlon says 4-2 to Liverpool. Mark says they're only a point off top. They won't sack him because they're stupid and he's doing well. He's not really doing well, though. He's lost his first Champions League game and one competition that he had probably a bigger chance than the others at winning in the League Cup. He's knocked out of that. All the other big teams made it out. There's no excuse. West Ham didn't go with their starting 11 either. So we will see, but we need to do our job. Listen, that's the number one thing that I'm taking away from everything. We need to make sure that we get the result today. Otherwise, that's very disappointing. Of course, it doesn't mean we're out of the title race or any nonsense like that. But Brentford can cause a few problems. And if they do catch us, like the way Crystal Palace nearly caught us early on in the game, and it's just one of them days where one of our chances don't go, then I'm just saying it could be concerning. But I am going to go with a score prediction of Liverpool 2, Brentford 0. I do believe. The volume is on in the background as always because it never seems to be a problem. So hopefully the viewers don't mind. Smash a like if you are enjoying the stream. Game is about to kick off in a minute. The players have just walked out. And I want to make sure that I read all these comments. Techers Dave says 3-0 to the Reds, or should I say Yellows? Oh, we are playing in the yellow kit as well. It's the first thing I said coming onto the screen that I didn't want to wear that. Is that you with the El Trimzino? AK-double-Z. You're damn right it is. You're damn right it is. Ole just isn't it. No more Emily. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. And the only reason why I'm not putting the comments on the screen no more is because it covers half of my face. The camera's really close today. So, yeah. I agree. Diego, see Palace, big up yourself, my brother. Brentford at home will look close down your midfield, but I can't see them scoring against your defence tonight. If there is any player that can do it, it's Ivan Toney. And if we give him space like we gave to certain teams in the past few weeks, then we could concede. But I still think this is the way I've concluded Liverpool so far this season. Very similar to 18-19. For 80 minutes of the game, we're going to dominate. Like, that's just the way I see it, especially against these type of sides. No disrespect to Brentford, of course, but we have more quality than them. And there'll be 10 minutes, and it might not be all at once. It could be in 2-minute spells like we saw at AC Milan, for example, where the other team just take over a little bit. Do you get what I mean? And then that's where they can get their goals. Besides them 10 minutes, I am so confident we can win this game of football. But as we know in the Premier League, anything can happen. What do you think of the yellow kit? It's shite, mate. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? Let's not paper over any cracks. It's just bollocks. But why are we wearing the red kit? Oh, they haven't got the images in the yellow kit. Fair enough. Hey, James, how's it going? I'm a City fan, but support your channel. Be wary. Thank you very much, my mate. I love it when a neutral comes onto the channel and says that he supports it because it means that I'm not that annoying. Do you know what I mean? So honestly, it really means the world. You're probably one of very few City. I'm joking. I'm not going to throw that joke at you. You probably, if you had a listen, I get tethered for being Scouse. If that makes you feel any better, but nah, big up yourself, mate, and a great win for you today. Oh, that kit is atrocious. But Mo Salah can make anything look good. I already can see the comments later, though. Oh, the yellow kit's growing on me because if we have a belter performance, it just will happen. But no, I want to change this to yellow, but will it be too thingy? Yeah, nah, you can see that, can't you? You can still see the 0. Unless you're colourblind. Which I'm sorry if you are colourblind. Do you reckon in a way we could be all colourblind? Right, I'm not going to chat shit. We're about to kick off. Because someone said to me the other day, like, will someone's red be the same as someone else's red? You know, like, it could be green for some person, but to them that's red. I don't know. But I'm not going to scramble your heads this early on in the stream. And thank you so much for the support on the last stream, by the way. It was immense. Like, loads of people sent super chats as well, so which helps the channel a lot, so big up yourselves. That's not an implication to send more. Only send more, like, if you want to support the channel, of course. But, like, it was just more than usual. Like, a lot of people saying congratulations for 50k and stuff. So, honestly, thank you so much for that. And everyone smashed a like as well. The likes were good. And that actually means more than you think, genuinely. The players are taking the knee. Let's go. Let's have it. By the way, did Marcos Alonso take the knee today? I'll read the comments in a sec. It's just I'm waiting for kickoff. There we go. We're on the way. We're on the way. Yeah, did Marcos Alonso take the knee today? Make the 0 black. Yeah, that could be a shout, you know, Solomon. I don't know how to change the colour of the 0, though. I think I can only change... Yeah, I can't. I'll just make it grey. Just so it's more clear. But we are wearing the shit yellow kit that we've all been dreading to see. Proper gives me Man United 4-1 vibes. This colour scoreline. Am I right? Nah, let's hope for a quick start. Liverpool, we usually have done well at getting a quick start in recent games, so let's hope we can today. Hammers, I want to be here all streams. My nan's getting a chippy, so I'll have a dip. Oh, yeah, lad, get your chippy, bro. Fucking hell. Get your chippy, my G. And enjoy it. I got one yesterday, and it was absolutely heavy. Do you think Ivan Toney would suit our team? Absolutely. People think he's just a finisher. He's great with his movements, and he's very good on the ball. I think he'd be phenomenal for Liverpool. There was a rumour that he was a Liverpool fan as well. But I've also heard rumours that he's an Arsenal fan, so we'll take that with a pinch of salt. Is Brentford on the ball playing some decent football, like? But we win it back. Is that Joe Matip? Oh, no, Fabinho. Joe Matip's had an haircut, though, so I thought from a distance that could have been him. My lad, Joe, well, looking fresh. Come on, my G. That was a poor pass, though. Brentford take back possession. Lovely play. What a pass there from Janelt. Oh, Ivan Toney kind of messes up, and Curtis Jones picks up the scraps as he counters. Liverpool on the break. It's man like Diogo Jota. Plays it back to Robbo. Liverpool are hunting. They're hunting the way they usually do. I'm expecting us to have a little bit of a slow first 10 minutes and then grow into the game. But if Trent can start off this game on smoke like he has been recently, and here he is now with possession. Passed out wide to Robbo. Come on, Liverpool. Ah, lovely between Trent and Robbo. Ball in from Robbo. Woo, good goalkeeping there from Raya. Oh, and it fell out to Henderson. The attack's still on, people. The Big Six was too funny yesterday. The Big Six was amazing yesterday. I had a great week on the Big Six. Saeed stole the show. The Glazers are not sacking him, bro. They don't care about United. They care about Man United's money. If Ole keeps making top 4 every season, the Glazers are not sacking him. Very good point. But I just think with the fans and the way they're turning on the manager, I don't know. But I do also agree that if Man United win 2 or 3 games, then that'll go. Do you know what I mean? That'll go. Even though you haven't got a style of play or whatever, that'll go. Like with Liverpool, you see, we've got a style of play. Man City style of play. Chelsea style of play. And that's in 6 months with a manager. You know what I mean? They didn't have a style of play under Lampard. People thought it was counter-attacking, but let's be honest, it weren't. Like people thought Mikel Arteta had attacked. He doesn't. Why do you think they play different every single game? You know what I mean? And inconsistent with it. This is exactly why Ronaldo was signed, James. He went to get Ole out. But he was there for the big games, weren't he? And it doesn't even look like Man United will get to the big games to utilise him. How do you think Jones will do today? Hammer says Josh Redmond. Same second name, not similar. I think he'll do sound, mate. But I'm hoping that he stands out, like gets a goal or a great assist. Because if he does that, then he can really put his foot into the door for the first team spot. And by next season, we'll have kind of like 2 new signings in Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones. And I know that's proper cheap FSG mentality. Still go out and buy players. But still, though, you want them as well, do you know what I mean, to really get involved. There's a little foul there from a man like Sergi Canos, I believe. And again, just want to remind everyone, that is a former Liverpool player. I don't know if he made any first-team appearances or if he had any crazy moments. But, yeah. Get Mini Mane. Everyone's saying get Mini Mane. There's a get Mini Mane spam in the chat. Right, I'll get Mini Mane just for the guys and the gals. Oh, but we're on the attack. And it's Mohamed Salah with an absolute beautiful touch. Plays it back to Henderson. Oh, I thought Curtis Jones got headbutted to fuck there. Right. Foul on their player. All right, then. So they collided heads. Not on too bad, though, I don't think. I'm getting Mini Mane. Right, where are you, Sadio? Hey, Sadio. Sadio, where are you? There you are, you little knobhead. Nah, I'm messing. He's not a knobhead. He's a gorgeous man. Right there. Why have I got these in? I don't even need these headphones today. What the fuck? I've got them in for no reason. Oh, is he all right? There's Mane. Say something. Hello. Is he all right? There's a Brentford player down as we speak. It's man like Janssen. Former Leeds player. Always left clubs that got promoted and then finally got promoted with fucking Brentford. But is he custy? Looks all right now. He looks all right now, man. Oh, no, that's Agier, the one who signed from Celtic. Never mind. They look very similar. Mini Sterling. That's so racist. I'm not arsed. I'm messing. That's not Mini Sterling, though. How have you got that as Mini Sterling? That is not Mini. That is full-on Mane. Look at his hair. Mane, lad. Big up yourself, my G. Round 6-4, something like that. Sadio Mane. Right, come on. Come on. People, I want a reminder of the scores. Mini Alec Mitchell, you're a dickhead. You are a dickhead. Get Mini Mo. I'm not getting all of them, but they're right there, though. They're right there. Mini Mo and Mini... Nah, Mo deserves love, actually. Mo deserves love. But we're in possession. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to commentate or keep getting Mini players? Let me just get both of them. Right. Here's Mini Salah. My G. Being the greatest player in the world at this point of the season, I'm claiming it. He's been better than Messi. He's been better than Ronaldo. Right now, that's the best player in the world. People will start getting to know it. And then there's Virgil van Dijk as we win the ball and Salah's in behind. He's one-on-one. He shoots. Great defending. No! Fuck! Number 101 denied for Mohamed Salah. And some great defending from fucking, I think it was Agier. Oh, and by the way, Curtis Jones wins the ball back. Jota puts it through. Curtis Jones has done brilliant so far today in terms of being aggressive, being tenacious. And Mohamed Salah, just not enough power. But it was great the way he got it through the keeper's legs. He just sort of poked it. It's a very classic Mohamed Salah finish. And the defender, when you say doing work, that's work. That was unbelievable. And then Mane had too much of a tight angle to squeeze it in anyway. It did look like he went for a shot. He maybe should have crossed it. But he might have went for a cross and it was just a bad cross. I don't know. But oh my goodness gracious me. That should be Liverpool 1, Brentford 0. But it's denied by good defending, so it shouldn't really, should it? Ugh. So fucking frustrating when shit like that happens, mate. When you think that you're nearly going to get a goal and then it's just not a goal. And here's the ice cream, man. Not the time, lads. Not the time. Salah's just been denied a fucking... a great goal. Here's Brentford on the attack now anyway. Come on now, Liverpool. Tight and secure. Ivan Toney with a header that just goes past the post. Fuck's sake, please. Liverpool, don't do this to me. You can't just be giving them headers. Right, I want to see whose fault this is. So Ivan Toney was sitting in between Matip and Robbo. And to be honest, his movement was just really good. He got on the right side of Matip at the right time. And he puts it past the post. Very good cross as well, by the way. So far, 2 goals and 1 assist in 3 games. That's a joke. I think the assist came against Arsenal because I know we never scored in that game. Oh, no. There's Brian Mbuemo. He slips it through to Ivan Toney. And over the bar. Ivan Toney now with 2 big chances. Oh, no, that's not Ivan Toney. My bad. I don't know who that is. I just saw him going through 1 goal and thought it was him. Brian Mbuemo doing a great job. Getting through all of our players. Who was that? Who is that? Is that Henry? Is that Henry? Is that their left mid? Who is that? No, that's not even Henry. I think that's the fellow with the long name, innit? We're looking shaky. Well, like I said, we do have these moments in the game. So now they've had 2 chances and they haven't scored either of them. So I'm expecting this. I'm expecting us to get our shit together, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But there has been spells, even in Crystal Palace, where they came very, very close to scoring a goal. So, but we do need to sort our shit together. Come on, Liverpool! Get it fucking together, will you? James calling No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it now, Lewis. Oh, brilliant defending there from Joel Matip. Come on now, Trent. Brilliant. Come on. Over the ball. Over the top. Salah's just a little bit heavy. The goalkeeper judged it well. Long ball from the keeper. And now Mbuemo's through. No, Matip. Yes, Matip. Yes, Matip. Now a goal line clearance each. What is this game? It's Ivan Toney. It's blocked. Brentford are giving us a game and a half. Liverpool swerve it. That came out of nowhere. And now we're on the attack. What the fuck's going on? Mane. Terrible pass, Mane. Fuck's sake, Mane. I'm rubbing your head, lad. I'm rubbing your head. No, wait there. Pause. Carry on. We need a goal before the... Right, now here's Robbo. Oh, fuck's sake. This is mad. What a game. What a game. I didn't even have time to tell you. Mbuemo, who are rated in the match preview along with Ivan Toney. Both of them have already had big chances. He gets it over Alisson. And then Matip clears it, but Matip kind of, instead of blocking it straight away, he let it run and then cleared it. That was mad, you know. I thought Matip made a mistake there. It was a long ball from Trent that was too heavy. Raya, or their goalkeeper, however you pronounce it, does a long ball. Great flick on from Ivan Toney. And by the way, that's why I'm saying he'd be good in our system. For the head-ons and also the fact he's a great finisher. He's a great creator. He's an unbelievable striker. And then Matip just goes whoosh. Never in doubt when Joel Matip's in the situation. What a game. Honestly, what a fucking game so far. Mane should have been more selfish. I disagree. I think he should have passed. It was just a poor pass. He should have put the ball better to Salah. Oh my God, what a start. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating me nellies off. Can Ivan Toney please park himself in the tunnel? Yeah, do you know what I'm hoping for? Not a serious injury, but you know, like when you just pull something and he'll be fine in 2 days. I'd love that. I'd love that. And I don't wish an injury on anyone but Ivan Toney. But not a serious one. If he gets a serious one, then I'd rather him just stay on the pitch. Just a sore toe. A sore toe. No, just a little bit of cramp or something. Anyway, Liverpool are on the ball. Everyone's going to call me disgusting now because I've just basically wished them to get injured. Again, only for 1 game. This one. Nah, I'm only messing. Do you know what? If I want to beat Brentford, I want to beat the best version of Brentford. If we're title contenders like I suggest, that was nearly a poor ball from Curtis Jones. Yeah, if we're title contenders like I suggest, we should be able to beat these. But again, I have always said there is moments in games where Liverpool do just let it go a little bit. Do you get what I'm saying? And then we grow into the game. That's what I believe is going to happen. We've still had our fair share of chances, people. Let's not doubt the good old Liverpool. Here's Fabinho. Oh, lovely from Fabinho. The Brazilian maestro plays it out wide to Robbo. Why does this club give me heart attacks? Yeah, welcome to the Premier League. Welcome to the Premier League. I wanted some Aston Villa players to get one injured. No, you can't, Emily, can't wish players to get injured. It's wrong. Same. No, I'm messing. Like, come on. Let's get at these. Here's Liverpool now. And the thing is, Brentford are well set out defensively. What a ball there from Curtis. It never made it all away. But the direction that he hit it in, very good ball. Curtis showing an improved side of his game, it seems. Things that you love to see. I love that. I was in the stream that Alisson scored. Yes, a legendary stream. If you were in that stream at that time, at that moment, yeah, you witnessed history. Because that will forever. I need to do a James Redmond Funny Moments Part 2. I've done a James Redmond Funny Moments Part 1. It's done very well. So I need to do a Part 2 because that was over a year ago. Imagine all the shit we've created over the past year. Insane. And this season's going to be a crazy madness as well because I think we're going to do well. I think we'll leave the season with either the Premier League or the Champions League. I actually really do. So I believe it's going to be a crazy one. But here's Salah now playing it inside to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones now holding up the play. Whips it out wide to Trent. Oh, Trent could have done a little bit better there. Kind of ran into their player. Here's Hendo Nino. Oh, Brentford are well set out offensively. I'm not going to lie to you, people. They're dealing with us well. That's just what good coaching gets you. Good coaching. They've got. I can't remember his name to be fair, but they've got a good coach. Curtis stepped up after seeing how good Elliott has been. And rightly so. Do you know if a player is coming in and taking your position, or if you feel... Because Curtis weren't even in the first team anyway. And then when he's seeing Harvey coming in and taking his position as well, you're going to want to improve your game. There was Salah with a ball that just never really went nowhere. Fair play for the FA. So he does need to improve areas of his game. He's had a good game so far. I've liked Curtis's performance. A lot of people will be curious about how he's playing. So far, in terms of being tenacious and actually on the ball as well, cannot complain. Cannot complain. Cup's nearly bigger than me fucking head. I'm not saying something. Nah, just Liverpool need to be more careful defensively because Brentford are clearly going for the counter-attacking style, which they should because we're going to have more possession of the ball. But they've tested us massively so far. His name is Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank, that's it. Thomas Frank is a very good coach. Even last season when they were playing in the Championship, just the style of football was quality. Oh, look at them sweat patches there. That was because of the first 10 minutes, that. Blame the game. It was making me nervous. I'm actually not even that sweaty. I just sweat loads under me pitch. Like, I'm actually really all right. Like, even me belly and that, like, me belly, me back. Like, my back's a little bit sweaty, but not too bad. Me pitch, though, they go like water fountains, mate. Hammer's using the word tenacious against somebody's been using a dictionary. Nah, do you know what, Lewis? I always have like 4 big words at once, and they're the words that I'll use loads, and then over time it changes. So tenacious is a word that but that's just, nah, do you know what? That I actually haven't used that word recently. I'm just saying that because that's the word that stood out when I look at Curtis Jones' performance. He's getting stuck in. But no, the 4 words thing is still true. Like, my brain is very limited, so I'm just like, if I can have 4 big words to just live off at once and then 3 months later change them up, then sweet. I'm a smart guy. Tactics, you know what I mean? Tactics. Hendo wiped him out. Why? Oh, did Henderson do a foul and I've just been waffling? I'll get back to the commentary. It's just when the game slows down, I like to look at the chat a little bit. But no, we are 17 minutes into the game. And to be fair, it's just been kind of a close affair, which we shouldn't be too surprised about. But here's Brentford again on the attack. Ivan Toney slips it through to Mbeumo. I think it was Ivan Toney. Oh, the Trent. Low key, that could be a pen. Wow. Mbeumo sent Trent Alexander-Arnold and then never got given a penalty. Because it kind of looked like Trent clipped him, but I'll have to see a replay of that. Yeah, Trent needs to do better in them one-on-one situations, I'm not going to lie. He just gets sent a little bit too much for my liking. Not the amount that everyone exaggerates he does, but he did get sent there. Whew, this is a nerve-wracking game, this. And we need to make sure we win, because you know how disappointing it'll be if we don't. Mitchell says, I got timed out. I'm taking my ball and getting off. Nobody else is allowed to play. Mitchell, I'm sorry if you got timed out, bro. Actually, I don't know why you got timed out, but don't time Mitchell out. Mitchell sounds. Mitchell sounds. I say contrary to popular belief. Is that your phrase? We love that. Yeah, look. Ooh. Yeah, it was like a slight little sort of clip on the ankle. I'm not too sure about that one. If I'm the referee, I'd probably give a penalty. I'm not going to lie. It's not Stonewall, but it was one of them. But we got away with it, so that's what we need. Liverpool, get your shit together for fuck's sake. Brentford 0, Liverpool 0. Both have had a goal line clearance. Great defending from both centre-backs. And Brentford look good defensively. And I've got to say it. I really, really do. Lewis, nice one for the super chat, my mate. He says, rinse you twice this stream, James. Think I'll be nice now. Lewis, lads. I'm the king of taking corn, lads. I am the king of taking corn. So you keep throwing them shots. And I'll take them like bullets. Yeah, we need to keep the unbeaten streak. Says Garlic Trees. The unbeaten streak. Obviously, it's nice to have it. But I don't want it for the unbeaten streak. Like, I want it because I know going into City, a loss or a draw against Brentford, it's just not ideal. And then with Chelsea dropping points, and not today, but overall, City drop points against Southampton. Here's Mane. Brilliant physicality from Mane. But again, it's just that final end product that he's just been lacking all season with the passing and the shooting. He just rushes it a little bit, you know what I mean? It's a shame. What was I saying there? Can't remember. Brain like a goldfish. Brain like a fucking goldfish. Nah, mate. Man, he actually sent their player, bodied him. Bodied! And then just passed it into their defender. Yeah, we started off a little bit slow this game. We had one big chance and then, yeah. Hammers don't care why you're asking because of it. That's what I think about YouTube. Like, do you know, since I've started doing it, like earning a little bit of money from it and whatnot, I just think if people are talking about me, it sounds, because no one in person comes to me and like, shit, it's always love and it's always banter. And I know the difference between hate and banter, but even when it's hate though, I don't mind it. I actually don't. Like, I do not care, mate. And I'm not even saying it so the haters will test it. Like, I'll shut up. But honestly, like, if you let hate get to you, it's a big problem because I don't think you should. Oh, beautiful from Allison. Revelation Artist says, let's go, Redmond. We will take the top. You'll never walk alone, lads. First off, massively appreciate the super chat, my brother. And second off, let's hope we do take the top because that's where we deserve to be. That's the almighty Liverpool FC. Come on, Brentford, just so Liverpool can't chat. We lost the Villa. Solomon, I'm going to chat it either way, mate. I talk about football in general. And you've lost the young boys. That's never as bad as Brentford. Brentford would smoke young boys. Nah, do you know what it is? It's like, it shouldn't even be surprising now for Man United fans. I don't even take the piss. I just say what I think would be better for you. I'm giving you advice. I'm helping you for some reason. I'm saying you need a new manager, which you do. And I don't think I take it much further than that. Onyeka, right, that's his name, Onyeka. On One Football, it was like some Onyekuru or something like that. Come on now, boys, Liverpool are building. We're in and around their penalty area there. Salah lays it off the Trent, but it's a poor pass. It's a poor pass. It looks like that. We might need to make it to half-time, and then the manager will need to talk. But Trent, it was a good cross, but that three at the back's working so well for Brentford. Like, it's really limiting, you know, how many of our crosses is actually making it to the player. Whereas when we come up against the back four, even if they sit back, we can always try and work something. Ball over the top to Salah. Again, good defending from Pinnock. They've got three tall centre-backs. What can we say? James, play FIFA 22, manager career mode. Mate, I will. It's just the technology and that's a bit mad for me. I wouldn't want to do it if I can't do it well. And I've got a sick idea for the manager career mode that's different to anyone else. It'd involve a little bit of me acting and I can show a little bit more of me, like, comedy side, because me being myself is me. Like, some people find it funny, some people don't. But, like, I do have a few funny characters. I do corner, Trent, Vitch. I thought it was going to fall to Salah, but it didn't. And Brentford get the ball away. But that's one thing we need to try and get more of is set pieces, because we're great on set pieces. And I think we can test any team in the Premier League at set pieces. Like even against Chelsea, who was so good defensively, we would have scored a goal from a corner if their player didn't handball it. Like we're brilliant at set pieces, man. I feel like that's where our goals could come from today, because Brentford looked brilliantly set out. Thought on the Villa win today. I thought it was brilliant from Aston Villa. You know, they just played Manchester United the way they needed to, and then utilised their great striker in Ollie Watkins, who is just class. Is Saeed here? Big up Saeed. Saeed, I'm not going about Manchester United. People, be sure you go and subscribe to Saeed. As Mbeumo goes through on goal, he shoots, and it's a good save from Alisson. But that Liverpool, we need to do better. Was he offside? Offside. Better have been offside. Okay, he was offside. I was going to say, because if you play him offside, then you're doing your job, aren't you, at the end of the day? But I don't like seeing these getting this many chances. It makes me feel just very uncomfortable. Big up to Revelation again. I believe you sent a super chat before, didn't you, my mate? But you commented maybe, I'm not too sure. Either way, first super chat, second super chat, nice one. He says, hopefully, be down for the game in December. Have to meet up, bro. Been a fan for a while. Fan all the way from Rugby Town. Oh, big up yourself, brother. And if you ever are at the stadium, never hesitate to come over. Like the last time I went, there was loads and loads of people. And I love it because it's the least I can do is get just a quick little selfie with people or a little photo. The one thing I don't do no more is like, do you know when people say, oh, can you say the Manny thing? I don't do that no more. Just because it's old and like when I go on a night out, it's like every 5 seconds. So I have to say no. Otherwise, it ruins the night. But a photo, I've never ever turned down a photo at all. I don't know why people want photos, but I understand. People watch me content and whatnot, you know what I mean? And honestly, it means the world to me. So thank you for the super chat and thank you for the support in general. Big up yourself. Hammers after the drink and a pint is different gravy. Oh, Zacho, stop making me fucking... Stop outing me. Stop outing me. Hammers, you know, that Ole tax is rinsing us. I know it is. I've been saying it for time. I said it. Brentford have scored. Brentford have scored. Brentford have scored. Pinnock gets the goal. No. It was coming, though, because we were just too open at times. That's devastating. It's 1-0 to Brentford. Very, very poor defensively there, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. That's terrible. That is terrible. Right. So they have a set piece, goes over the top. He's onside. The ball goes in. Oh, that's terrible defending. That is terrible. It looked like that it was a well set out set piece from Brentford as well. But it just, no, actually, that was a lovely flick on from Ivan Toney. And this is what I keep saying about Ivan Toney, by the way. Because that ball in from Canos, it was good. It was actually sound. But the way Ivan Toney flicks it through Matip's legs, and that's not even necessarily Matip's fault. That's a moment of brilliance. Even Janssen has held the ball and let it run through. That was amazing. That was actually very, very good set piece. Oh, my goodness. Liverpool are 1-0 down. Fuck. This is what I'm saying about Ivan fucking Toney. He's a good striker, man, and he's not just a goal scorer. He's not just someone who's going to win headers. He creates shit. And, that's Liverpool by Ivan Toney, so then we don't have to play him. He's unbelievable. Great set piece from them. Shout out to John Watt, who becomes a member. If you become a member, it really helps the channel massively. So if you can become a member, marvellous. You become a James Redmond's Army fella. And yeah, big up here, John, for becoming a member. Thank you so much, my mate. As they take the lead. Slow modes will get rid of these. Saeed, I just don't point them out. That's all. I don't point them out. They're not really causing me too much havoc today, so it's all right. It's all right. And it's because I still don't know how to do it. Ball in. Can we get one back? It's a corner for Liverpool. It looks like, at least in this first half, if we're going to get any goals, it's going to be from a set piece. Because we have started way slower than what I thought we were going to today. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. Pinnock has had a great game defensively and going forward. This is just shit, lads. This is just shit. Brentford are actually taking us to school right now. And it's a big game for us to get points. Right. Ball in from Trent. We need a good one. Oh, just average, just poor. Great ball from Henderson. Back out wide to Trent, but he's offside. Ivan Toney, his boss, says Michael Pitt. I watched him in the league once against Bristol Rovers and could tell he was well above that level. Yeah, 100%. 100%. When I saw Ivan Toney in the Championship, I went on 888 Sport when I was doing content with them, and I said, give him a go in the England team, because I thought he was better than other England strikers. Obviously not Harry Kane, but I think he's better than Calvert-Lewin, because I watch football for how they play, and again, like, Calvert-Lewin's a target man, and a very good target man at that, and he's Premier League proven, but Ivan Toney, his level of finishing is good at any level. His movement is good at any level. His creativity is good at any level. He's a high-class striker. I don't care what anyone says. John says, well-worked set-piece. That's what I agree with. It was a well-worked set-piece. There was no one directly at fault. I thought a few players were slightly out position, but Brentford have just done well there. That's it for fucking 1-0 down to Brentford. I know they're good, but, like, we should still be doing better than this. Real League Gunner, even though you're not the Real League Gunner, says, I thought Brentford can only beat Arsenal and Brentford. Shut up. I never said that. I never said Brentford can't beat us. I just thought we were going to win. And we still might. You dickheads. Anyway, Liverpool are on the attack. Can we get something back? Ball into the bar! Diogo Jota! Have that, you knobheads! Have that, you little knobheads! How about that? How about a little bit of Diogo Jota? The best fucking Portuguese player in the world, you dickheads! Yes! I love that, Diogo! I love that! What a ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm sorry. Ball in from Salah to Hendo Nino. Is that Hendo Nino? Oh, and he's put it on a plate. He's put it on a plate. We need a mini Hendo and a mini Jota. His heading is so not talked about enough. Jota is a finisher, mate. He has potential to be a top-class number 9. Telling you that now. Fucking get in there. Liverpool won. Brentford won. 31 minutes into the game. Things that you absolutely adore to see. Oh, and the numbers on the stream have gone down. I wonder why. Because I'm happy, motherfuckers. Come in. Smash a like on the stream. Woo. Thank goodness for that. No surprise that it's a header as well. Absolutely no surprise. Michael, bang on. Back on me. Bang on, mate. Dylan says, James, are you watching AJ tonight? Yeah. Start the time and this is Brentford scores. Typed it again and we equalised. That's funny, that. Yeah, I'll be watching that fight. That could go either way. That's going to be so close. I'm edging AJ, but boxing ability. Oh, no. Brentford have got another chance. They're playing so well. But our midfield is a little bit more open than usual. I'm not going to lie. Ivan Toney, mate. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, someone needs to close him down before he makes that pass. And then as someone's closed, yeah, positionally, we're doing poor in the midfield. Klopp's going to need to have a little word with these. We've done well to get it to 1-1, besides Salah's chance. We haven't really had many big chances, do you know what I mean? I think Brentford have been the better team, to be dead honest. They've got a set piece, and we've just saw the good at set pieces. Oh, no, that's a throw-in, actually. Never mind. But the ball still goes in. Back stick. Well done, Mane. He's held off Sergi Canos there. I love you, James, from Australia. Big up yourself, man. As a neutral, this is why we love football. This is a great game. This is a great game. Honestly. When you talk about just a high-class game of football, then I still think Origi should be on the pitch. I don't know why you'd maybe above Mane if that's what you were saying, but I don't know why you'd say above Jota or I don't know. I wouldn't start Origi. Fair enough. He has done well recently. Big up for the super chat. Let's go. You'll never walk alone. We will do this. We will do this. Big up yourself, Revelation, for another super chat as well. Honestly, means the world. Here's Mane. Mane into Henderson. Right within their box. He plays out wide to Robbo. Robbo in, and it's a corner. I always like it when we get a corner because, again, I believe most of our goals will come from either a cross or most likely a set piece. That's the way I see us breaking down Brentford for sure. By the way, be sure to smash a like if you are enjoying the stream. Also, subscribe to James Redmond TV for more content. And yeah, wouldn't mind seeing Minamino for Mane. Hey, it's a shout. It's a shout. I wouldn't say so yet, but maybe later on in the game. Ball in. No one gets on the end of it. I'm so happy we got that goal, mate. Because it was needed. I'm telling you now, we needed that goal. Like, there's not a worse feeling for me going into half-time, 1-0 down. Like, when we went 2-1 down, oh, they're making a change. Is that Pinnock? Who's that, John? Is that Henry? Henry. I think they're left back, left mid. Something like that. So, it looks like Brentford are going to be making a change, people. To be fair, rash lad Tony does not... Tony does create a lot of their chances. That's what I'm saying, Solomon. He's more than just a number 9. He's like an evolved number 9. He's a number 9 who's got number 9 level finishing. Like, in my opinion, some of the best finishing in the league. And then he can create more than the best of them as well. He could be on Harry Kane's level. Like, I'm not saying he is because he obviously hasn't proven it. But in terms of just ability, don't be surprised to see him as the England number 1 in the next 2 years. Because I think he should get a big move next season. Unless Brentford, of course, get like Europa League or something like that. But I think Ivan Toney, he should move to a top 6 club and just watch what he does. Because he's only like 24. He's a great player. I'd love us to sign him. I'll tell you that for free. Because he's a workhorse as well under Jurgen Klopp. He'd be a fucking monster. Toney is their main player. Of course he is. Is that Pinnock? Nah, that is. I thought it was Pinnock. This is a good game as a neutral, though. Don't want you to win. Of course, though, because you're a Man City fan. The way that Man City-Chelsea game went earlier, I'd be the same. That's why this is even more of a must-win for Liverpool. But with the way the game's gone, people, how do you see it finishing now? Do you think we'll get a win? Do you think it's going to stay close? Do you think Brentford are going to nick one? Because I'm sure if you're a Man City fan, if you're a Chelsea fan, and you saw how Brentford have played so far, you'd be probably giving yourself a little bit of hope, you know what I mean? Or Brentford are giving you a little bit of hope. Klopp needs to recognise success and reward it. I don't know what you mean there. Anyway, Brentford are on the attack here, Mbuemo. He's with Matip and Trent. Matip's had to go out wide there because Trent was out of position slightly. But anyway, ball in. And it was just a very, very large header that went just over the bar, but it was never going in. Never going in. Revelation. Nice one, my mate. This is actually going a really long way to supporting the channel. Doesn't say nothing this time. It's just a super sticker. But he sends 249. Thank you very much, brother. Really, really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Would you rather St. Maximin or Rafinha? Oh, get this one in the chat, people. That's a great question. That's a very, very good question. I'd probably edge... See, I really like St. Maximin. I like Rafinha as well. But I think I'd probably edge St. Maximin. I think he'd just be great in our team. Not that Rafinha wouldn't, but I'm edging Saint. I feel like that's going to be very split in the chat. In fact, a lot of people are saying Rafinha. Fair enough. I think they're both ballers. Oh, ball in again. What a touch there from Ivan Toney. Did you see what Ivan Toney just did from that cross? He literally flicked it over our defender with his shoulder. Or soldier. How do you say? Shoulder, that's it. I always get confused between shoulder and soldier. Did you see that? Like, it went a little bit too far. But he's a saucy player, him, you know. Lad, Ivan Toney needs to do one. Like, sub him off. Right, it looks like Pinnock is going off the pitch. And I stayed on. Actually, there's no change that's being made. As Brentford have a throw in now. He's going to be looking to find Ivan Toney's spud here. Pinnock puts it in. Oh, it's a terrible throw in. Not quite that fucking Delap or whatever his name is from Stoke back in the day. He used to do them long ones. Oh, good ball. Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? Oh, I'll answer that later. Oh, come on. Trent. Long ball. Ooh, very touchdown well by Mane. Mane, have a shot. Oh, yeah, there's Salah. Oh, there's Henderson. He keeps it. He keeps it. It's Curtis. Long range. Oh, no. What a save! Oh, Curtis Jones and then Jota with the follow-up. How have we not scored? What a save from their goalkeeper, who I did say going into the game is a very solid goalkeeper. Nearly got them an assist before. And then Mane out wide to Salah, plays it, loses it, goes to Henderson, falls to Curtis, hits the post, and then Jota follows up. Jota maybe should have done better, but and then the corner ends up nowhere as well. How have we not scored in that? How have you not scored in that? Takes a little deflection, hits the post. Wow, that was brilliant goalkeeping. See how quickly he got up as well. In fact, I understand why Jota didn't hit that low, because Raya's just got up in an instant. He's literally got a hand to it. That's a world class. That's one of the saves of the season. Are you mad? Wow. I'll tell you now, Brentford have got some great individual players. They've got a great system and some great individual players. That's enough to get them a Europa League spot. If they play like this every game, they'll get Europa League. They play better than Spurs and Arsenal. And, I'd argue Leicester. Do you know what I mean? Leicester are a very good team, but tactically, Brentford look brilliant. Going forward, going back. This is mad. But we should have scored there. We should be 2-1 up now. How have we not scored that? Fuck me. No skill in that save. Big leap of faith. Yeah, it was, but the reactions were still great. Do you know what I mean? He got up right away. You need to be an athletic goalkeeper. That's an athletic goalkeeper. And he's done other things well this game. So, I'd have to disagree, my mate. I think it's a great save. Ball in from Trent. Not a pen. Not a penalty. Rash Lad says, why are our midfields not closing down their wing-backs? I said that before. I said our midfields aren't closing them down quick enough. And then when we do, it's a little bit too late. So then we leave space in behind. It's been a weird approach from the midfield today. I actually think Curtis has been probably one of the best at pressing them down. I think Fabinho's been a little bit shaky. Henderson's had a good game. I think Henderson's had a great game. Who do you think will win tomorrow out of Arsenal and Tottenham? I think Tottenham, just because they got more quality, to be honest. But I said yesterday on the Big Six that it's like a YouTube boxing match. It's just not what it used to be. You've got the U6 and the AJs of this world. And then you've got, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Still a good fight. Good technique. But it's not the highest level of the game. No disrespect to Arsenal and Tottenham fans. The amount that have just clicked the dislike button is insane. Pinnock finally goes off the pitch. It looked like he was going to do that earlier, but he got their goal and he's defended brilliantly, so he's going to get a little round of applause from me as well. But also a little dickhead. You little dickhead. Not a messing. Pinnock done work today, man. He done fucking work. Stop saying someone scored when no one did. Oh, you're talking to people in the chat. I thought you were talking to me. Get Arsenal out your mouth. DB. Or what? Or fucking what? Yeah, pussy. Mess it. You are shit though. Liverpool are rubbish. They will finish outside the top 4 this season, says DB. That's okay, cool. Rash Lad says, I think Trent is not going forward. That would take their wing backs backwards. Trent hasn't gone forwards as much this game, to be fair, but I think that's a lot down to just the way Brentford have set out offensively. Because you don't want them to counter and then be a man short and then Trent out of position. I think that's something he's got to watch out for today. Because they've got their wing-backs and, they kind of got wing-backs dash wingers. I know that's what wing-backs kind of are, but, Sergi Canos is playing wing-back, but he's playing as a winger. Henry, he's playing a little bit more defensively, but he's still going forward. Whereas Canos is just going forward. It's a good game. Tactically, this is a very exciting game. If I weren't a Liverpool fan, I'd be eating this up. But I'm very nervous at the moment. I'm not going to lie. When you miss big chances like that as well, it's a nervy one. Brentford have actually got me sweating. You know what I mean? They've told us to come outside and they're giving us a game. Oh my God, what a run from Robbo. And it's a foul as well. But that run was elite. Did you see that run from Robbo? He literally ran through about 5 or 6 players, not even exaggerating. That was Messi. Is that the Scottish Messi that we've just saw? He goes 1, 2. And then look how many players are around him here. Yeah, safe. And then he just got brought down. That was a great run, that, mate. I've never saw Robbo done a run like that before with the ball. Like where he goes sent like inside left channel as well. Anyway, we've got a set piece in a good position. Come on, you Reds. Let's get this in. Let's get this in. Oh. Liverpool or City next week. Let me get through this game first before I start giving predictions for that one. But I do think if we play the way we've usually played, and it's at Anfield, then yeah, I think we can beat them. And I'm talking about that as Salah, Hendo and Trent decide who's going to be taking this free kick as we approach half-time. Can Liverpool get a lead just before the break? That'll be massive if we do. Once it does go to half-time, I'm just going to refill this, get myself a new juice. And then I will be back to answer your half-time questions. Because that's what we always do at half-time. We just chat shit. Ask any questions. Like, even if it's about your team, Chelsea, the results today, results going forward, whatever. I don't mind. That's what half-time is for. Anyway, Trent, can he step up to the plate? Because he's probably going to take it. He does! It's just a poor free kick. I wonder what Trent thinks with every free kick that he misses. Because we know that he's good at free kicks, but how long's it been since he's actually scored a free kick? Like, it's been a while, hasn't it? Honestly, I really do think that he needs to do very better in them situations. Just in my opinion. As if he made that save. If Trent was better defensively, no one would argue he's the best in the world. Very true. Very true. 3 minutes of added time as well. Trent should give Salah a chance at the free kick. I only assume Salah doesn't take the free kicks because he's not as good as Trent, like in training or whatever. That's the only... It must be. Otherwise, Salah would get them. Salah is someone who goes for the golden boots. That's why he takes the penalties. He's very good at taking penalties. So it would make sense for him to take the free kicks as well if he was better than Trent. But clearly, Klopp doesn't see it that way, or Trent doesn't see it that way. And I'm sure if Salah believed it, he would take them free kicks. He'd be like, listen, lads, you haven't took a free kick for ages. But the thing is, Trent has tech. It's just he's not doing it in the actual matches. And he probably gets like a free kick every other game. It's not like he never gets free kicks. Van Dijk should take free kicks. That's who I've always wanted to see one, rash lads. Since I saw them little highlights in his Celtic days, I've always wanted to see Virg on a free kick. But I know as well, you've kind of got to have him in the box, don't you? But at the same time, no. Little knuckleball from Virg. Don't mind if I diddly fucking do, my mate. Anyway, here's Brentford. Breaking through. And it's a throw-in. Thoughts on the Bruno pen miss? I mean... That proper reminds me, do you know when Gerrard skied it over the bar when we had Roy Hodgson? It really reminded me of that. Like as if he was doing it on purpose. Now, it was a poor penalty. Probably one of the worst I've ever seen for a man like Fernandes. But it happens. It happens. I believe if they get a new manager, that goes top bins. Oh, well done, Matip. And I'm not blaming the manager for the penalty miss. Of course, it's not only going to Solskjaer's fault. But I genuinely believe the players are losing sight as Salah goes on the attack. Henry's done great there. Fuck me. He literally caught up with Salah and kept him up. Salah struggled this game so far. Salah's had a bit of a tough ride. He'll need to improve in the second half because we're all looking at Mohamed Salah. All the FPL players, they're looking at Mohamed Salah. First half concludes. Liverpool 1, Brentford 1. That was a bit of a shaky first half as well. I'm not going to lie to you. That was mad. Like, the game started off with Salah getting... Even though Salah nearly scored, I think besides that, he hasn't really created a lot. But that chance where it nearly went in... Mate, that was setting the game off to a nice little start. Ajer gets onto the end of it. Then at the other end of the pitch, Mbeumo gets his own little chance. And Matip gets on the end of it. Then they score from a set piece. Then we score from a cross. That was a mental game. Shout out to Theo Woods, my G. Big up James. Big up yourself, Theo Woods. People, go subscribe to Theo as well. He does great work on his channel. Very entertaining content. It'd be great if you could go over and show him a little bit of support. People, get your questions in. I'm just going to go and refill my juice and all that. I'll be about 2 minutes. So I'm going to go for a little piss break as well. I'll be about 2 minutes. Give me 2. Right, 1 sec. Get your popcorn and that in the meantime, will you? Oh, and ask your questions in the chat. 2 Yes, now the boys. Right, so I'm back. I'll answer any questions that you want answered during half time. And yeah, let's go. I'm terrified for this second half. I really hope. I'm confident at the same time because I know Jurgen Klopp's going to make like a few, not like substitute changes, but he's going to make a few tactical changes like he usually does. And I think we'll come out better. Let me know what you think as well. James Hammers, hoodie, sorry. It's been 2 minutes. Well, that was time ago, so I probably ends up being like 5 minutes, to be fair. Apologies. James, do you think we'll get Haaland? Graham, no. I really don't. I just think he'll probably end up going to a club with more money. But I think if we were willing to spend the money, then he wouldn't mind coming to Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't think we will be. Mate, look at your pick and you call me... What pick? Look at my pick. What do you mean? Are you talking to like people in the chat? Oh, please. Anyone has a good... He will be linked to Liverpool in the morning. Brentford goalkeeper be linked to... Why would we want Brentford's goalkeeper? Unless it was for a back. We've got the Irish Iker Casillas and Kelleher, and then he's not getting above Alisson, but he's done well so far. Yes, he's done great so far. James, you make me so happy. Thanks for the boss content. Oh, thank you so much, Anthony. Listen, you all make me happy. That's why I like these streams. It's just a belter. My question is, are you into American sitcoms, or is that not your thing? Not really, but I'll probably watch one. What's a sitcom? I don't even know what a sitcom is. I've heard of sitcom, but I don't know like what genre that's specific. Like, is that comedy or something? I should know that, shouldn't I? James, come to Australia. I should do. You know, I want to go to Australia. Do you know where I really want to go? I want to go to New Zealand, mate. That'd be an amazing place to go to, New Zealand. Watching that half, try to tell me that Fabinho is not the most important player in the team. Man is immense. And an off day for him is out of the question. I thought, mate, you know what? Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on Fabinho because there was definitely, when it came to one-on-one situations, he was good. I just think the midfield in general, like Curtis Jones could have done better for their goal in terms of his positioning. I just think the positioning's been a little bit off. But that's more of a team thing, not really individuals, you know what I mean? They've done well. They've done very well. Someone's saying, have I just been for a cigarette? I don't have cigarettes. I have cigarettes. I've had a cigarette on a night out before, but I don't smoke cigarettes. So, no, I haven't had a cigarette. Went made myself a nice little orange juice. Spoke to Mama Redmond for a little bit, and then came back up to the Redmonds Army, the boys. You're sweaty today, Hammers, lads. Do you know what it is? Yeah. I got a shower. I always get a shower just before a watch along, so my hair kind of looks sweaty anyway. My face, I think it's just the light chat, but I'm not like dead sweaty. Like I'm not dripping. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, I'm glowing. I'm a glower, not a shower, man. Camavinga or Jude Bellingham, who do you think is better? Probably Jude slightly, but Camavinga has potential to be like elite. But right now I'm going to say Jude Bellingham. But that could just because people talk about him more. But even the way I watch both of them, I like Jude Bellingham more. Is it the yellow jersey? It looks very bad on our players. It's the yellow jersey. It's the yellow kit, lads. It's the yellow kit. It's like a Full House, Fresh Prince and things like that. Yeah. I thought that's what sitcoms was. Mate, I grew up on Fresh Prince base. Well, even though it was kind of past my age group, I just used to watch it all the time. It'd come on late on Nickelodeon, so that's when I'd take advantage. By the way, people, smash your like if you haven't. I need to get rid of these sweaty pits. I'm sweating on me pits, not me face as much, or like me belly, and it's just me pits, lads. It's annoying. Do you think as of right now, we now have 3 big defenders and should have a consistent Matip and Kanate swap every week? I want these lot playing games. George, I wouldn't say change it every week, but if Liverpool are as good as we think we are, we should be able to play Champions League games with a mixture of League Cup games, etc., where the likes of Kanate can get into the team. With it being his first season, I don't think he needs to play every week. He's 21. He's not better than Matip because Matip is very fucking good at what he does. He's not better than Verge because Verge is the best in the world. It's not a bad thing if he's not in the team straight away. He can definitely ease his way into it, just like the way Shimmercast did and the way Shimmercast is doing. It's good to have competition. How's your day, James? Mate, final score predictions after the first half. I don't know. I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool. My 2-0 prediction's out the window. I was very confident we were going to get a clean sheet, but Ivan Toney just said, fuck you to that. Is Jake Paul the greatest of all time? He's the greatest YouTube boxer of all time. He's the greatest. There's only a few contenders, and he's took it the furthest. But depends what realm you're on about. James, do a watch along for a PSG or Real. I'll have to. Do you know what? That's a shout. I'd really love. I've watched PSG twice this season, and they look good in the league. They actually do look decent in the league. What's our current best centre-back partnership? Well, with what I've just said, I'm sure I've just given it away, but I think it's easily the one we've gone with right now, Matip and Virg. In my opinion, Gomez, he's kind of not really being talked about no more, but Gomez is still quality as well. We've got great options. There's nothing bad about it. I think we've got the best centre-back depth in the league. I really do. I think even Kanate and Gomez, that's a top 4 centre-back partnership. And if you think that Gomez or Kanate could not play in a Chelsea back 3, you're smoking. Honestly, smoking. Now United are out. Who do you think will win the Carabao Cup, says Emily. I want to edge Liverpool, but I think it's going to be like City or Chelsea. Someone with good squad depth. Someone who has the depth to go beyond a certain point. I think they're most likely. I think Kanate's pace could maybe have helped this game. I don't know. I don't think really Kanate's pace would have made the difference this game because Brentford haven't really gone in. Do you know what? I understand what you mean because Brentford have got in behind a few times, but I think that's just positionally where we've lacked. Do you get what I'm saying? James, prediction for the Extreme Rules tomorrow. Oh, who's fighting? I haven't even really been keeping up with the WWE as much recently. AEW is where it's at right now. CM Punk there. Is there Daniel Bryan or what's his name? Bryan Danielson. His name's changed, hasn't it? They've got Chris Jericho. They've got Sting. Like, the only person I'd want to go to AEW is Randy Orton. And then I'd be watching it every single week. James, who do you start on FPL? I don't even do FPL. But I should do, though, because everyone asked me about it. Which striker is the best? I'm going to assume you mean in the world. If you'd asked me a year ago or 2 years ago, probably Suarez. I think right now, maybe definitely Lewandowski. But Haaland is also really making a case. But Suarez is still boss. Like, I'd still take Suarez at Liverpool. You're mad. Should we get Kanate on if we are comfortably winning? I know there seems to be an 8. George, you really want Kanate in this game, don't you? If we're doing well, I don't see the need. I just don't see the need to make a change defensively because Matip is fit enough to complete 90 minutes. Touch wood, because he can get an injury. But I mean, if he doesn't get injured, he's fit enough. He's got the cardiovascular to go 90 minutes. He never really gets tired, and same with Virg. So I don't think there'd be a need to make a change. No Benzema. Oh, Benzema right now is sourcing. But I'd still say Lewandowski. I'd still say Lewandowski above Benzema. Obviously not Benzema. Nah, Benzema's been doing work. Like, he's got like 7 goals and like 6 assists this season. So don't just write him off. That's not like a bad shout. It's really not a bad shout. I would say lower, but Haaland has the quality to become the best in the world in the next few weeks. Mate, Haaland is 21. Like, Haaland is a joke. He doesn't even need to get better in the next few weeks. My man has got years. He has got maybe 2 decades. Like, he could go till he's 40, 41, just with the way fitness is going and whatnot. And that finish that Haaland has, I don't know how that's going to go. His pace will go, but he'll find a way to be a goal poacher and he'll still be boss. He could definitely do a Ronaldo. Only 51 likes for 301 likes. Oh, it is right, the boys and girls. Thank you so much for that. That's great support. Let's get that as soon as possible if we so can. And yeah, thank you so much for that, you absolute legends. Didn't realise we were on that many likes. Be sure to smash it and also subscribe if you haven't already. Mitchell says Benzema has got the Scouser trim going a bit late on the scene now. We was getting them short back and sides in 2010. I still rock the short back and sides slight bit, but I'm on to what you mean with the short sort of skinheads as well. Second half is underway. Brentford kickoff. And come on, you Reg, we need a good second half here. I don't mind the questions still coming through, by the way. Just I might miss them a few times, so ask them like every other minute, and I should end up seeing it. What can we say? Haaland's in it. Yeah. Well, listen, Haaland is better than Mbappe, in my opinion. I know Mbappe can play more positions, but that's unfair then, because Haaland doesn't play winger. So you've got to compare them in their common positions, which is striker. And Haaland is a better striker than Mbappe is. So that's why I suggest Haaland is better. But that's just my opinion. Mbappe's got his own things as well. Oh, come on, Liverpool. We have to have made a few tactical decisions. By the way, would anyone hate to see Bobby in this game? Like maybe for Mane and then move Jota to the left? Because I would not mind that, honestly. I wouldn't even mind Origi the way he's been playing. Hey, shout out to Lee Gunner as well. The absolute fucking legend that is Lee. Lee, you know I love you, lads. We need to do a video soon. But the love is always there. Oh, shit. Here's Brentford. Yes. People, go subscribe to Lee if you haven't already. You should already subscribe to Lee, but if you don't, definitely do. Probably the funniest Arsenal fan, mate. He's just, and he doesn't even try to be. He doesn't even try to be the funniest, but it's just he's so blunt on the things that he says. And a lot of the things that he says is right as well, but people just don't like it. Oh, yeah, there's Brentford now on the attack. Great defending from Virg. Well done, Virg. Nah, Lee knows what he's on about, mate. Pick up yourself, Lee. Michael says, I feel like I'm one of the only people that doesn't rate Mbappe that highly. He's very good, but not the wonder kid people say he is. I agree. I think he's like a very good wonder kid, but I think there's also other wonder kids that are better than him. But that's just my opinion. With Messi and Ronaldo on the way out, you need like a new star boy, don't you? But Mbappe's like, I'd still take Mbappe at Liverpool and be very happy about it. But there's people saying he's better than Salah and whatnot. That's just a joke. That's a joke. Ball in now from Brentford. Oh, well done, Liverpool. Oh, they go for a long shot. And here we go on the counter. Come on now, Curtis lays it off to Mane. Mane, first time past that. And he does. And it's gone through. Salah, he doesn't go like all the way through, but it took like a little deflection. We still got the ball. It's Trent out wide. He puts it in. Back sticky stick. Oh, and now it goes out for the throw-in. Well done, Liverpool. We go again. That Sergio Canos has had a good game, I think, you know. I do actually think he's had a very good game. Zanos says, I'm so glad we lost today. Steps closer to Ollie being gone. That's why I wanted Man United to win. And I never want Man United to win, but I know they're not going to string 10 wins together. Love, bro. Brentford will be staying up. I told everyone in pre-season. I agree, Lee. And I also said that Brentford would stay up as well. Such a well set out team, tactically well astute. And Ivan Toney, Lee, I'm sure you agree, baller, like serious. I'd splash 50 mil on Ivan Toney right now, probably 60. I would, because I know how good he can be. In this Liverpool team as well, with the amount of chances he would get, are you taking the piss, people? We need to get this Ivan Toney in, starting now. We'd win the league every season with him. I'm not arsed. He's that good of a striker. Like, come on. Liverpool are on the attack. Here's Robbo. Ball in! Hendo! Fuck! Jota just couldn't get his shot away. Otherwise, we're 2-1 up. I mean, Raya's done decent, but let me see this. So, ball in from Robbo. Skims Henderson's head. And then it just bounces off Jota's knee. Fucking hell. But we get a... Is that a corner? Corner. We've had a good start to the second half, to say the least. Right. Oh, ball in. It's a sound one, but Brentford get it away. The game's getting very cagey now, but it looks like that way. Or the momentum is leaning in our favour. So let's hope that's the case. Can we get another chance? About 4 men around Salah there, but we found a way. Robbo gets it out wide to Curtis. Curtis maintains possession. Corner. And it's a corner. Ivan Toney doing defensive work as well. He's not just an attacker, people, for fuck's sake. Got laughed at when I said he was elite. Nah, take care, lad. Nah, you have a good day, Lee. You have a good day, my brother. Come on, boys. Is Thomas Frank a good replacement for Klopp? If he keeps on the way he's going, then why not? But it's going to be hard to replace Klopp regardless. Ball in, out wide for another corner. Come on, boys. Come on. That another corner. Why is Trent running back? Oh, is he running to the corner spot? This is where I think we can get our goals, from the set pieces. I think we've had a few decent ones so far myself. And even when you look at what's been our closest chances to goals, it's usually been the cross. Even Jota's just nearly got a goal then. But here's the corner. Robertson, ball in. Oh, it's not a great corner, to be fair. It's a terrible corner, as a matter of fact. Goes absolutely nowhere. Oh my God, Tony would look so elite with a Liverpool shirt on. He'd look good in the... That's the thing. There's no cons to Ivan Toney joining Liverpool. No cons. Watch any other leagues other than Premier League. Not like the way I watch Premier League. I follow the other leagues, but I watch like just the big games. Like I always usually watch Dortmund and Bayern. I've been watching PSG a few more times this season just because of the team they've got. Yeah, I'm mainly just a big Premier League watcher, but I do watch other leagues as well from time to time. From time to time. Right, come on. We need to make sure that we get this win, man. Chelsea literally lost their game earlier, and if we do not capitalise on them losing that game, that's such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Alisson plays it over the top. Come on, Curtis. Good little touch there from Salah. Henderson. Go on, Salah. Oh, he's done well there. Oh, he's just misjudged it because Trent overran. And then Salah tried this little back heel and just never paid off. But we've won the ball back. Come on, look at Mane there. He's got so much space. We could have burst forward earlier there. Liverpool go past the halfway line. Just taking the time. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Come on. Boys. I'm nervous. Now I'm starting to sweat just a little bit more because Brentford, do you know, like when I was talking about it could be one of them days where the ball just doesn't go in the back of the net? Brentford are causing that type of a day for us right now. We've had a couple of big chances, so have they. But it just looks like that it's going to be hard to be getting them more frequently because they're just so well set out. It's getting to the point in the game where we need to make sure we move the ball just a little bit quicker. Just start doing things more correctly. Otherwise, we're gonna pay the price. And a draw against Brentford is a poor result. I know these are played well, but we should have enough quality to beat Brentford. Like, I'm not being funny. Ball over the top, and it's a good one! Yes! Come on now! No, he's off. He's off. He's off. Salah's off. Salah nearly scored, but he's offside. He's offside. I thought it could have been, but I always celebrate anyway. A great ball from Fabinho, and he... Wait, what? That's close. Listen, right. I'm just saying, that's such a close call that you might need to give it. No, it's offside. It's not being given. That's close though, mate. Hey, that's onside. That's onside. That should be onside. That actually should be. Did you see the line? The line made it look onside at least. Because look at the player at is that left back? Yeah, right back. I don't know where it is. The player on the other side of the pitch. Yes! Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Easy! Fucking love that, Mo. 101 and counting. Come Ed. Let's change the fucking scoreboard. False alarm. It is a goal, and it is Mohamed Salah, motherfuckers. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Fastest ever player to... fastest... I can't remember what... He's got mega stats. Do you know what? Let me read out these motherfucking stats of Mo Salah. Just while they're getting the second half kicked off and whatnot. Oh, shit. Brentford have got a chance. Well done. Get on these statistics of Mohamed Salah. And not just statistics. Records like that he's broke. Joke of a player. Right. Come on. There we go. Let's have a little look at this, shall we? So, most goals in one Premier League season with 32. Most Prem goals as a winger with 100. Most opening match days scored on consecutive days with 5, because he scored on every opening day of the season. Most player of the months in one season with 3. Most teams scored against in one season with 18. Most games scored in one season with 24. Fewest minutes to reach 50 goals with just 5,333. And then most goals in a season by an African player with 32. Motherfuckers, this guy is the GOAT. Like, he's been doing this for 5 seasons. This notion that Mohamed Salah's just turned up to the scene, swerve it, get rid of it. He's a joke of a player. Right now, on form, best player in the world. I don't care, mate. He could have 2 goals today. And I would even say today has been an off day for Salah. Oh, Alisson just gave the ball away. Shit. Yes, now Matip, you sexy bastard. I would say this has not been vintage Salah, like A-class Salah, and he's still nearly scored 2 goals. And he's got 1 to his name there. And that was onside. Like, people will say, oh, VAR. Like, fuck off, it was onside. James, come to Australia. Anthony, I've seen you say that loads of times, my mate. I'm definitely going to come. Don't you worry. 32 Salah Prem record. As a neutral, Salah is way better than Hazard. Hazard would have a good season if he got half the goals Salah scores. The thing is, I know Hazard might have looked nicer and he was an unbelievable player, but Salah's been doing this. See, even like when Chelsea finished 10th, Hazard was poor that season. Terrible. I think he got 4 goals and 4 assists. Last season, when we had a very poor season, worst champions of all time, Salah gets his second highest scoring season at Liverpool, taking the piss. Anyway, another set piece for Brentford. Oh, it's looking good, Virg. Oh, he heads it, but it's still in the box. Oh, we need to make sure we get that out. Foul. All right, I'll take that. Free kick to Liverpool. Give the king what he wants. Get him a new contract because Salah's in his prime. Salah is in his prime. And he's getting better, creativity-wise, tracking back, all that business. Like, I think his tracking back has still been good this game. Just his creativity hasn't been as on point. But every other game, he's been amazing. Like, there he gave the ball away, but still, oh, man. Come on, Liverpool. Let's keep that intact now. We need to make sure we get all 3 of these points. Oh, Alisson again nearly giving the ball away. Needs to compose himself a little bit. Does good old Ali. Oh, and again, we've just lost the ball. Curtis Jones is slipping now. Come on, boys. Don't be starting to just give the ball away. Brentford are putting the pressure on. We're now set out defensively better, though. I'll give us that one. Oh, no, Ivan Toney with the link up. And he goes for a shot straight away. Doesn't go anywhere near the goal, but I saw why he went for it. I actually did see why he went for it there, to be honest. James, when are you coming to Australia? I'll be dead honest with you, lad. I don't know. Isn't Australia in lockdown? I could not tell you, Anthony, lad. Could not tell you. Jack Grealish can't even pronounce Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah? Mohamed Salah? I don't even know how he says Mohamed Salah. Oh, my days. Liverpool, please get these points. Oh, we're on the attack now. Diogo Jota into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Oh, lovely little play there from Sadio. Oh, Henderson, you need to do better there. Hendo Nino. Alisson playing it out from the back again. And this time, it's a lot safer. Because he did have 2 passes before, which made me a little bit nervous, to say the least. Just a little bit nervous. Brentford's 1, Liverpool 2. This should be a massive win for us with the way they're played. Brentford are a good team. Very similar to Leeds in terms of how well they're tactically set out, except they're actually way more compact. Like Leeds, they're a tactically well set out team. They just look terrible in some games because they really go for it. That's the way they get their points. But Brentford are actually like really well set out in terms of going forward because they've got great individuals and defensively. Oh, yeah, the second half possession as well has been massive for Liverpool. 79% to their 21. Win this and we're 4 points clear. And that's 6 games in. Like, if Liverpool can just keep that win. Oh, no. Is this our 6th? I think it's our 6th. Like, going forward, it's important to win these games. We face no one in the top 6 except Chelsea. And even though I'd argue they're the hardest team in the top 6 to beat, and we didn't beat them, these are the games that really matter. Like, these are the what. Like, you can afford a draw against the top 6 sides. If we win this, we can afford a draw against Man City. I'm not happy with a draw. I always want my team to win because I believe we can win every game. But we absolutely, categorically, 100%, especially after taking the lead, need to win this game. Liverpool building up now in the Brentford half. Oh, is it 3 points clear? Was he chatting shit? Either way, just get clear. It is 3 points clear. That's right. Here's Fabinho into Joel Matip, who's getting high up the pitch again. Things that you love to see. We're just passing it round their defence. This is what we need to do. Just build it up. Build it up. Get them to come to you. They're the one who are chasing this game. Now, Brentford are going to want to get at least a point for sure. Lovely little link up there between Salah and Trent. Here it is, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Didn't really look like it was ever going in. It was blocked. And Robbo, the one side of his game that I've always just questioned massively, and that's his shooting. That's his shooting. Do you remember the season when you won the Champions League and when you were clear by about 20 points and still bottom of the league? I don't think we were 20 points clear. Don't think we were 20 points clear. I think we were 6 or 7. But then we went on to win the league by about 16. So, say what you want. Say what you want. What happened to the energy show this week? Hammer says Mustafa. Expressions and Saeed were busy, so they couldn't do the show. But he'll be back next week, should be. Ball in from them. Bah, it just goes out wide. Come on, Liverpool. Shit. Goes out for a throw-in. Brentford has still got enough quality to get back into this game. You can't just write them off because we've had a better second half. But I did also say Liverpool do improve after half-time, especially if we've made a few mistakes in the first half. We're a team that grows into the game. It's just a fact. Does anyone else eat ice, by the way? Like, I've got ice in that. I don't know, just sometimes I just like eating a good old ice cube. It's nice. It's nice. Some people will probably call me fucked up for that. Another cross in. That's poor. Oh, give it the bar. Oh, it's a goal. Fuck's sake. 2-2. They deserved it. Just with the amount of chances they had in a short space of time there, it just deserves to be a goal at the end of the day. Terrible defending from Liverpool yet again, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That's devastating. Oh, this is going to be so hard to come back from. No way. They hit the bar, then they had like another chance, and then they finally got the ball just over the line. I think it got clear, but I ordered, like, it's nice and like that was definitely over the line. Ball back stick. It's Trent on 3 men. How has that ended up happening? How has Trent ended up marking 3 people? And listen, who was that? Was that Trent who actually got the ball off the line? Who was it? It was actually Trent who got the ball off the line. He done brilliantly to get like into that position that quick, but it was comfortably over the line, like no doubt about it. Brentford 2, Liverpool 2. And it's going to be a very long day now if we can't get this win. A very long day. Like I said, you can't write them off. Cannot fucking write them off because they've shown all game that they can be a threat. And yet again, we slept there. We slept. Like, I don't know how Trent has ended up on 3 players. I'm not blaming Trent, by the way. Like, how has that happened? How has that happened? How do you let arguably the worst player aerially, maybe besides Rob, but how does that happen? Good play from Brentford again, but I just think we can do better there. Fuck's sake. Come on, Liverpool. We're in their box. Salah gets it in. It's just a terrible cross, though, isn't it? Just a terrible cross. The momentum seems to be with Brentford right now as well. Like, they could go for a winner. We're talking about Chelsea losing to City. If we carry on the way we're playing, we're going to lose to Brentford. Trent plays it over to Hendo Nino. James, lad, I'm there now. Want to hear the Brentford fans. Nah, the Brentford fans are going crazy. Just even from what I'm seeing here, they're doing great. Don't see another goal for some reason. Oh, Mane! So why are you playing it with that much power? And then Curtis just skies it over the bar. Why is Mane playing such a sure pass with so much power? Like, just put it into his feet. Just pass it in. Happy Gilmore settings. Why is he shooting at his thigh? That was way too much. 39 likes off of 400. Thank you for the support, at least. Please do smash a like if you're enjoying the stream. It's Brentford 2, Liverpool 2. And Brentford deserve it. Like, they do. They deserve it. I think we've overall maybe slightly been the better team. But that doesn't really matter because joint, they've been very good. They've had just as many, if not more, better chances than we have. So you can't say Brentford don't deserve this. Of course they deserve it. Been great all game. Hansi Flick's in the stadium for some bizarre reason. Anyway, we're attacking. Here's Salah, lays it off to Mane. Puts it in. Not a bad ball that time. Doesn't go nowhere, though. Good defending there from Brentford. Probably one of Mane's better crosses into the box. Yeah, there's Curtis. Curtis! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Curtis! Whoa! Oh, my God! You fucking scouser! Yes! We say Trent is the scouser in our team. That is also the scouser in our fucking team. You sexy bastard, lad. Cuts inside, off the left, surprise, surprise. And that's a deflection, weren't it? I don't give a fuck, though, mate. That's why I like Curtis Jones. He just sometimes risks it for a biscuit. And that's why I love him, lads. That is what... Get him in the team, lad. Let him in above Naby. Let him in above fucking Oxlade. Let him have a chance. Is he going off? How are you taking him off the pitch when he's just scored a worldie, for fuck's sake? Let him start. Let him start more games. Let him start. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a chance, lads. I've just dropped Mini Salah. Let him have it. Honestly, on the inside left channel, Curtis Jones is an issue. Issue, mate. I don't know why he's gone off. I mean, like, maybe I'm just saying that because he's just scored. I thought he had an all right game overall. He might have been slightly... Firmino's came onto the pitch. We've actually just gone with, like, a kind... Not a like-for-like change, because Firmino plays differently to Curtis. But it looks like Firmino's going to be taking the midfield role. That's what I think, because we haven't took off Jota or Mane. Oh, come on, Liverpool. Come on. Let's get another... Come on, let's get another. Don't get too over eager because they will score on the counter or something. But I did not see that coming. And that's why I like Curtis Jones. Last season, when we had no hope in the team, he was the one who was showing a little bit of fight, a little bit of tenacity, a word that I've used a lot. And he done it again today. He just went for it. It might not always pay off. But who in our team really goes for them shots? No one. And that's why, in a moment where the team tactically isn't playing so well, you need to rely on individuals. That's why Coutinho was so good in what wasn't always a great system. Like, that's massive. Oh, my God, that's huge. Like, we do not understand how important it is to have a player like Curtis Jones in your fucking squad. Get in there, the boys. Now we need to fucking... You know what I mean? We need to stay compact. Thank fuck for that, mate. Nah, that can't be. Saeed, why do you want us to lose so bad, lad? Come on. Come on. You're not going to win the league anyway. It doesn't matter. Chelsea is still going to finish above you. City is still going to finish above you. And Curtis Jones is better than me. I love Curtis. Give him more minutes. Hashtag give Curtis more minutes. Lad, I'm back on the scenes. Then we're crazy. Dean, it's mental, mate. Honestly, it's insane, like, the way this game is going. What an entertaining game of football. And do you know what's sick? If we get the 3 points, there's a lot of, like, learning factors to take away from it. For sure, but they've got another attack. Shit. Yes! Well done, Robbo. Great tactical foul. Nah, do that. Honestly, I'm all for that. Foul them if you need to foul them, but... You do have a set piece in a dangerous position, like, oh, that could be a problem. That could be an issue. an issue. Curtis Jones showing why he's a future star. Saeed's hurting. This is going to be 5-2. I'd love 5-2. Because then it ends up looking like a convincing victory. But whether it's 3-2, 5-2, even if it ends up being fucking 7-2 somehow, like, Brentford will play well this game. Like, the only way that happens is if they really go for it, which I think they might. And that's not always a good thing, because Brentford have they've done well going for it. As a matter of fact, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Oh, please don't score this set piece. They put it in the box. It's not a bad one either, but Alisson gets it away. Right, come on. Counter for Liverpool. Here's Sadio. Sadio, do it for me, baby. Cuts it back. Balaclava might be coming back out for the next Big Six show. Saeed, you've already ate your corn, lad. You've came to the realisation. You try to be optimistic, and it's just not the time to be optimistic. That's all it is. If we win, though, best believe, I hope Grizz comes for your ass. But Grizz is nice. Grizz is kind. Do you know if I was on that show against Saeed and we'd won this game, 3-2, whatever, I don't care, mate. That's 5 out of 6 wins for us. That top of the league. Actually by points as well and not goal difference like the way Man United and Tottenham fans were trying to claim at the start of the season. You reckon Ronaldo will be on pens now after for Man U? I don't know. Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. We need to win our game. I don't care about Ronaldo and Bruno and who takes the penalties. I'll talk about that on another show. Probably keep Bruno in it. He missed the penalty, man. Like what? He scored loads of others. Oh, come on, Liverpool. Like, yeah. Do you know if Suarez joined Liverpool again? Who would you let take the penalties, Suarez or Salah? Because I'd just say Salah. Does the job, doesn't he? Does the job. Don't need to overcomplicate it. But anyway, like I said, don't care. Let's go. Brentford is like literally they're the team that you don't want to play because they're just so horrible to fucking play. And they've got good individuals who can kill off a game. Like they have got, in my opinion, maybe top 5 best strikers in the league. I'm going to call it now. Like in terms of a number 9 ball in there from Robbo, it was not a good ball. Nah, that weren't even Robbo. Actually, who was? That was that Firmino. We've gone very attacking for the fact we're 3-2 up. Like, we've got no one back. We've got no one back. Well done, Henderson. And that's why he's one of the best utility men in football, because when we're all out of position, he's the one who needs to cover our ass, and it's fucking annoying. Like, you know, in the UFC, when they have people, like, you know, when you need to take your boxies off for like the UFC weigh-ins, because the boxies can sometimes weigh like a pound or whatever. Henderson, he's fucking that guy. He's the one who covers the person with the boxies. Terrible analogy, but I'm going with it. My mum asked why you cut your hair. It needs a cutting. And I don't know, I just like shorter hair than longer hair. I think it's well better. I'm looking sweaty as fuck. This game's taking it out of me. I need a towel. Please don't. Yes, now Liverpool. Come on! Shit in hell. Oh. Come on, the boys. We love you, Liverpool. We do. And I am sweating my tits off. Oh. We love you, Liverpool. We do. Oh, Liverpool. United will finish above Liverpool, and then Grizz will have to wear the United kit. Saeed, let's be honest. Unless you sack your manager in very, very near future, that is not going to happen. Anyway, come on now. Trent. Is that the fake Saeed? Is that the fake Saeed? Brentford are still up for this, though, boys and girls, and there's still 15 minutes left in the game. So we are in for a cagey affair. Fabinho. Mane. Look at man like fucking Firmino. Oh, he's found him. Mane's doing better now. He's actually had a good end to the game, which I like to see. Because he was sloppy at the start. Come on, Trent. Oh, come on. I've heard that we're 5 likes away from 400, so if you could smash the like That'd be massively, massively, massively appreciated. Will Liverpool win the game? Yes or no in the chat? Yes or no in the chat? Will Liverpool win this game of football? Because I do not know. I do not know. It's still like one of them for me. I believe we should. Salah! Nearly found Manny, but it just goes into the hands of Raya. Will Liverpool win this game of football? Right. I'm getting a lot of yeses. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Come, Ed. 402 likes hit as well. Big up yourselves. Yes, everyone's saying yeah. Ooh, but the United fan says a draw. Do you reckon he's saying that because he believes it or just because he hates Liverpool? Honestly, though, if it ends up being do you know, like a genie, and not Genie Wijnaldum, but like just a genie in a bottle came to me and just said, like, hey, yo, James, this is going to be a draw. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Like if some time traveler, oh my God, Mane into Salah! Salah! How in the name of sweet Nancy Francis's bollocks has Mohamed Salah, the guy who looks like an alien this season, just missed that chance? By the way, Mane missed the chance after it, but huh? Are we high? Lads, how has that even happened? Like, seriously? No, seriously? No, come on. Like, what are we... What? Like, low-key, if we end up drawing this game, you kind of have to put a little bit of blame on Mo Salah. Because, like, overdoing that shot is an overstatement. What the fuck? Lads, that's mad. Even Mane missed. I didn't even talk about the Mane chance. Because Salah, like, that's not even a sitter, mate. Like, for Salah, that should be guaranteed. Like, if you get a freeze frame before Salah shoots and show me that freeze frame, I am betting a mil. I am betting a mil that's going in the back of the net. And I would be stupid and £1 million down because I'm so confident. But we've got another chance. Firmino, how are you not getting a better first touch there, lads? Do you know what I mean? What's going... Oh, but that was sexy after it. And then it's a goal kick. They've done well there. Firmino's overdone it. How has he not scored? Anyone up for Minamino? Or Origi? I wouldn't mind Origi coming on in this game. For like Mane or Jota. I still think we need Salah on the pitch. How's that happening, lad? Hey, Saeed, are you going to be dropping them balaclava mates that I suggested to you? Get it on the top of it. You need to do that, you know, Saeed. Honestly, I'm getting you onto something there. You want to make bread? There's a nice way to make bread for you, lads. Get it, because everyone will buy it. Trust me. Origi's come on and bang a goal in. I'd love that. I'd love nothing more. I'd be claiming Origi's better than Martial again. And the reason why I say again is because like 4 years ago, we nearly found Salah in behind and it's a corner. Like 4 or 5 years ago when Origi went on that little run where he scored, I think, against like Dortmund, and who else did he score against? Like, who else did he score against? Oh, yeah, it was like in the space of a week. He scored against Stoke, Dortmund, Everton, and then Dortmund again. And then Funes Mori. Oh, no. Dortmund, Stoke, Dortmund, and then Everton. And then I think Funes Mori injured him. So, and he was unbelievable. And I was saying to me mate, who was a Manchester United fan, and he was like me only mate that was a Manchester United fan, and he was from Liverpool. He said Martial was better. I was like, fuck yeah. No, he's not. Origi's clear. And then I was saying it again around the Champions League final. But on form, Origi's better than Martial. Martial hasn't been in great form. Come on now, Mane. Oh, what a ball! Jota. It just was a little bit too high. Otherwise, Jota's getting that in the back of the net, mate. Trust me there. James, can I be your best friend from a street? Anthony, of course you can. Why not? Why not? Shut up. You think Salah is the king when he scored, and when he missed one chance, you asked for Minamino? You dickhead. How are you that stupid, Rash lad? Rash lad, how are you that stupid? You must be dumb. Are you dumb, stupid? A dumb fuck or stupid? Because how have you took that? I said Minamino to come on for Mane or Jota, and I literally said I would leave Salah on the pitch. So let me repeat my question. Are you dumb, stupid, thick, dumb fuck or stupid? Seriously, you fucking Rash lad, you're usually sound as well. I expect better from you. I expect much better from you, my mate. Honestly. Big up yourself, Rash lad, but I do not know. I never said one Salah should go off the pitch. Oh, there's a chance now for Brentford. Just joking. Well, I'm not. The message, nah, Rash lad, I love you. But, like, don't ask stupid questions. You ask stupid questions, you get stupid answers. Get it away! Get it away! Fuck's sake. He found a way to get it in, and it's 3-3. And Liverpool have fucked it up. We fucked it up. It's 3-3. It's 3-3. I'm sorry, Rash lad. Oh, why did it go in on someone? As I say, that's karma. Why 3-3? What? How has this happened? How has this happened? No. Fuck, and it was having Tony again. And it weren't offside at all. Like, just weren't. Oh, and he's chipped it over Alisson. I don't even know, but what the fuck? The person who scored, I don't even know his name, to be honest. Some kid, lad. Some baldy fella. Like, and then he just does a namaste on our asses. How has this happened? We're 3-3 with Brentford. We've actually bottled it, lad. Johan Wieser. The fuck's Johan Wieser, lad? Do you know what I mean? Who is Johan Wieser? Oh, VAR's looking at it, but to be honest, I never saw nothing wrong with the goal. I never saw not. There's a decision being made. Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It should be a goal. Just give them the goal, lad. You know what I mean? Stop trying to get me. It should be a goal anyway. There was nothing wrong with that. There was no foul. There was no offside. It's a goal. Liverpool have got 7 minutes to make this a phenomenal fucking victory. But the Mohamed Salah miss is looking like it's going to rue us. No lie, Brentford deserve a point. They just do. The way they just kept going for it. Jota's claiming a penalty. He kind of got like, Salah was trying to put a ball through, and then Jota just got taken down. The referee's having none of it. Absolutely none of it. To be honest, I think everyone's to blame in their own way. We've made so many defensive errors in this game. Like, you can't just blame Salah. Like, he still scored as well. Like, he should have scored that chance, but you can't just blame him. I'm not going to lie, he did push Jota, though. Like, he literally pushed Jota out the way. So the referee could have maybe looked at it a little bit longer, but it's not like a stonewall penalty. Brentford deserve a draw if they get it. They just do. Like, no shit spots or maybes. You can't blame the attack. Nah, you can't blame the attack, but moments like when was it Jota who missed before and like Salah who missed before, you kind of can, but you can't just blame the attack. Like, and you can't blame them solely. Like, I'm not saying Salah has been terrible, but just, I don't know, lads, I don't know. You can blame the midfield and the defence more than the attack, that's for sure. But I think you need to blame the team somewhat today. And the fact Brentford have played very well. I'm making it sound like we played so shit. It's like a mixture. We haven't been at our best, and Brentford have been amazing. They've done everything they've needed to do and more. Like, honestly, I cannot fault Brentford at all in this game. And you know what's mad? I don't even hate them. And do you know what's also mad? Do you know if they go on to win this game, they somewhat deserve it. Because they've played so well today. I'm not even just saying this, but do you know if we deserve to win, I'd be saying it to you. And here they are with another fucking chance. They've opened us up again. And it's a corner to Brentford. What is going on now, Liverpool? These final few minutes is giving me real Aston Villa vibes. I'm not looking at the chat. Fuck everyone. I love yous, the Redmond's Army, but the trolls are here, and I don't want to see them. Liverpool, please, can we... At least a point. Do you know what I mean? Just at least a point. Anything. Just don't let us get smashed. Listen, even in 18-19, there was the odd performance where it was a bit of a madness. You know what I mean? Liverpool have had tendencies before to have their off days. This has certainly been an off day. And we faced a good team. Let's not take away any credit from Brentford, but... Yes, he's offside! Yes, Ivan Toney, lad! Oh, they scored, but it was offside, and I just didn't want to say anything because I was just I knew if I said anything, I would have cried. Wait there. That was a great finish, but are they going to review that? Is it defo offside? Liverpool have lost their heads in the final minutes of this game. They really, really lost their heads. Because that was slim. Very, very close. Oh, my God, the scenes if we score. I just don't see a goal coming now. In hindsight, it was actually wrong of us to take off Curtis Jones. Oh, can we create something? There's 3 minutes left. And with the way they're playing, low-key, I'd take a draw right now. Do you know Chelsea? I was way more upset than what I am right now. Which is mad. But because... I thought we didn't do too bad against Chelsea, and they deserved a draw as well. But their fans were celebrating like it was a win. Brentford have actually really fucking gave us. This has been our most difficult game of the season. This has been harder than Chelsea. No doubt about it. People thought I was just being salty and whatnot. I give teams credit when credit's due. And I gave Chelsea the credit as well, but they were celebrating like they won. Brentford, if they win, they deserve to win. They fully do deserve to win. I'm not even joking, mate. It looked offside, the goal in it, but it was close. And when it's close, that means the team has still got momentum behind them. We've also got a free kick now as I speak. It is still 3-3. And this is a nervy final few moments for Liverpool, man. I'm staying off the internet for the next week. Thankfully, the UFC's on tonight. Ball in from Henderson. Back post. Doesn't go nowhere. Can Liverpool regain possession? Brentford have got it. And Buemo, he hits it right into fucking Fabinho. Shit! Why do we always fail to capitalise on teams that drop points? To be honest, Brentford have been good this season, but I agree. We should still have enough to beat them. No doubt. No doubt. You're watching AJ. Oh, yeah, and I'll be watching the boxing as well, to be fair. The boxing's going to be on, innit? What time is the AJ fight going to be on? Let me know. Is it 10:30, 11? Because the UFC starts at a certain time. I think that's 11 as well. But I don't mind watching just the early prelim. Oh, how are we drawing this game? Salah last minute goal. Listen, if that happens, the scenes will be crazy. 10:30. Yeah, around there. Matip, get it away, lad. Get it away. Brentford have got the ball. Thankfully, finally, their players made just a little mistake. And Buemo and Ivan Toney have caused us so many problems. And they were the two players that I highlighted in the preview. I thought Virgil Matip would have had enough for them, but with our open our midfielders being at times, and with our open our defences being at times, they've capitalised. Do you know what I mean? They've capitalised. Brentford are such a good team, but we should be doing so much better. We're on the attack. And Brentford, again, have defended very well. Doesn't look like we're going to get a goal. 5 minutes of added time, 5 minutes of added time. Usually at this point of the game, I'm cruising, mate. I'm ready to just jump off the watch along, have a little celebration. Doesn't look like I'm going to be having one tonight unless we can get a goal here. And it goes all the way through. And it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. No. Why do bottom teams turn into prime back? See, I think Brentford are the second best team we've probably faced so far. And that's not me saying that when we face better teams, we're going to struggle. But today has been poor. Today has been very... This is not the type of performance you want going into a Manchester City fixture. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. That's the one that you really don't want. I cannot believe that we have ended up we've ended up getting, I think it was 1-1, then it was 2-1 to us, then it was 2-2, then it was 3-2 to us. The only time we had to come back was when it was 1-0, and now they're on the attack again. What the fuck's going on? Well done, Matip. Someone's just gave a little bit of Matip slander. I would have to watch the goals back, but I don't think you can blame Matip without blaming everyone else. And I think Matip's actually also been still the best defender for us. I really do. I think everyone's had their own little individual mistakes today. Today's been bad. But Brentford have also been good. Matip, Van Dijk's made mistakes. Don't just call out Matip without calling out Van Dijk. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck off, man. And now they're on the counter again. Oh, and Ivan Toney's going to touch it down. He's through on goal. And Van Dijk has just made the game-changing tackle that we absolutely needed. And that was a great tackle, by the way. That's why Virgil van Dijk is world class. And that's why he's the best centre-back in the world for moments like that. And now we're in the box. And now it's Mane. We need him to shoot! No! Fuck's sake! What a save! We've got a corner. Liverpool, come on. One more big chance. One more big chance. But we might have just squandered a massive chance. Mane puts it in the box. And it nearly fell through to Firmino. It came off their player. And then if the goalkeeper saved it. Trent has been poor, I'll have to agree there. I don't even think Trent going forward has been on his part today. 3 minutes left remaining. Who's on the floor? Yeah, Brentford are all right with a draw now. Of course they are. And that's fine, because they actually should be, you know what I mean? But if they won this game, you can't say they don't deserve it. I like their goalkeeper as well. He's telling the fans, come on, support. The Brentford fans have been amazing this game. Ivan Toney's being a joke. What a tackle from Van Dijk. Ball in! Oh, it was actually a really good corner. Come on. No. Corner again. Come on. Minute and a half. Minute and a half left of the game, boys. Minute and a half left of the game. Come on. Come on. Liverpool cornered in the last minute. The only time really would be for a counter for Brentford, which it doesn't look like they're going to get. It's cleared away. Liverpool still maintain possession. We've got a minute left. Oh, that was poor. That was very bad. We've still got possession. Oh, it's Fabinho. Fabinho. Holding up the play. Shit, man. How has this happened? Ball in. It's deep. Fuck. Shit. Right. 30 seconds to go. I underestimated Brentford too massively. I knew they were going to be a tough challenge. I didn't think they were going to be this tough. Defensively, they've been great. Going forward, they've been great. And they've just capitalised on our mistakes at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Usually Liverpool can get away with a few mistakes. We didn't today. We just didn't today. You can't get them a chance. Game's basically over. Through on goal, but it doesn't look like we're going to get nothing. Raya clears it. Game over. Well done to Brentford. Game is over, people. It's Liverpool 3, Brentford 3. And Brentford deserve it. They just do. Like, if there's any Brentford fans watching, just fair fucks in it. You know what I mean? You've got one of the best strikers in the league. You've got a phenomenal manager, a great, well set out team. And that was enough. That was more than enough. And if they ended up with a win, you can't really say that they didn't deserve it. Let's just be fucking real. At the same time, we made countless mistakes. Like, we were out of position a lot. And it's disappointing. And any team, like, that's the thing. That the reason why I'm not super angry right now is because, you know, it's not like we play shit every week. It's not like we make mistakes like that every single week. But today we fucked up. Like, today we fucked up, man. Massively. And we've missed out on capital. I mean, we're still top of the league. We're still top of the league by a point, which means if we go ahead and beat City next week, we can go ahead and forget about this draw ASAP. But at the end of the day, we should have won today to go 4 points clear. Oh, no, sorry, 3 points clear. And then we should have beat City to go, like, however many points clear we would have went. 6 above City, though, which tells you you're doing pretty well. And we've missed that opportunity. So, not only did Chelsea bottle it, even though they play poor, but bottling it against City, nah, it's one of them. Can happen. Man United bottled it, but they're not really in the title race anyway. And then we bottled it. And I'd like to think we're in the title race, and you can't be drawing games like this if you are in that title race or if you claim to be in the title race. Shouldn't be drawing to them, bottled it. Make sure you get your thoughts in now. I'm going to read like quite a few of the comments. HR says Liverpool flopped. Anthony says, thanks for the wise stream, James from Australia. Amrik says the league is getting interesting now. That's for sure. Like, and you know, if Liverpool win today, there's probably a few more people who jump on the Liverpool bandwagon, but like with the fact we drew and we've shown that there's holes in our game, yeah, man, it's not good. It's definitely not good. At least we didn't lose. True. And do you know what? I'm never happy with a draw. I'm certainly not happy with this one, but because that could have been a loss, yeah. Like Chelsea, I never felt we were going to lose. I never, like, when the second half kicked off and I saw the way we controlled the game, I just never felt we were going to lose. I felt like we were going to lose there. Like, I really did. Love me team, but I don't like it. I don't like them when we flop. Of course, I mean, you're always going to be disappointed with your sides when they flop a game, aren't you? But Liverpool don't do it week in, week out, so that's the thing that we can take away. If they started doing this week in, week out, then it's a problem. But it's not like we do it every week, so there's no need to be overreaction, Eddie. Can't believe how easy going we were underestimating them big damn facts. It's like we all knew they were good, just not that good. Nah, that's poor, man. TB says, James Redmond, I told you that you don't know ball. You predicted the Liverpool win and Tottenham win tomorrow. Only a fool will predict that. I mean, Fizz, listen, I am a fool. It was so wrong of me to think that Liverpool can't beat Brentford. You're right. I'm a dickhead, lad. I'm a dickhead. Mustafa says, you bottled it, you fools. Stop worrying about Man United. I mean, I'm not worrying about you. I'm Mustafa. If you watch the channel, which I know you do, you'll know that I'm not worried about Man United. But fair play. Give both credit. This one was an entertaining game, James. I've been giving Brentford credit probably since the game finished. To be dead honest, I've said they play very well. I think they've got top 5 best strikers in the league. I think they've got a phenomenal manager. And yeah, I'm so salty right now. Like, I'm so salty. I'm happy you are sad, my mate. Thank you, Clive. Thank you. Boss. Bastards, whole LFC. I don't know what bastards mean. Maybe you're trying to call me a bastard. Man, you were in the title race, whether you like it or not, mate. Cool. Absolute scenes. We missed about 5 huge chances in that half, for fuck's sake. You're right, Alex. This is why I'm not saying, like, blame it all on Mohamed Salah. But if Mohamed Salah scores, in my opinion, it's game over. So you've got to kind of look at that direction as well. Those missed chances cost us. Even if we didn't concede 3, we should have scored 6 or 7. Yeah? No, we should have. Listen, Brentford played very fucking well. And I've just said, if they won that game, you're not going to hear from me they didn't deserve it. Like, you're not going to hear from... Like, when we played Chelsea, If Chelsea won that game, I wouldn't have thought they would have deserved it. And that's because I didn't feel there was any point in that game besides when they scored their corner that they were going to win. Honestly, I just didn't. Today, from about the 30th minute, I felt like Brentford could win this game. Like, I just did. And that's based on the way they played. That Salah miss means more now, says Ken. Facts. Say, fuck off, lad. How are you laughing at me when you've lost to Aston Villa today? I'm so salty. I hate it when I'm salty because I like to be a nice person, but you're all pissing me off. I deserve it, though. I deserve it. I deserve it. The difference between United and Liverpool today is at least you had a style of play. Yeah, that's why I don't really talk about, like, that's why I don't talk about United right now. You know what I mean? Everyone else is bringing up United. Like, they're irrelevant to me. I'm worried. Like, I saw Chelsea drop points and get excited because I know they're going to be good next week. And I know we've got City next week. And I know City are going to become good at some point, even though they drew to Southampton. They're the teams that I'm worried about in the title race because I believe we should be in it. And I believe we're good enough to be in it, but we can't be dropping points like that today if we are. The difference... Oh, yeah, I've read that. For the record, Hammers, is Mane still... Yeah, Mustafa, he is. He is. He always will be. He will be until the day he retires, my mate. He will be until the day he retires. Really good game. Liverpool should have won, but I'm happy with a draw. I'm not really happy with a draw. But I get what you mean. Like, we could have lost. Could have been worse. Sean says we match up badly to Brentford. No biggie. Man City and Chelsea also have their Horcrux. I don't know what that last word is because it's probably too smart for me. But I get you. Like, stylistically, and I said this in my preview, like, this makes a great game. And even though I thought we were going to win 2-0, I actually understand why people thought we were going to concede. And today, it's shown it. Brentford are going to cause a lot of teams problems. Like, if anyone just thinks this is them causing us an issue, then that's hilarious because they're just a very good team. But we still should have won. Still should have won. Don't tell me we're going to do this thing where we just shoot ourselves in the foot. I mean, we kind of did today. How do people say Virgil van Dijk, Alisson and Trent's fault for that last goal? They're always going to find mistakes, you know what I mean? When Liverpool play bad, everyone is always, you know, this is the first game this season we played poor. Like, let's be real, it just is. And everyone's going to be like, I told you were shit and this, that. Sounds. Okay. I can't lie, I'm disappointed about the result, but we are top of the league. Brentford are going to cause other big teams problems on Porto. Facts. I've said that. I've literally... Regan took the words out of my mouth, mate. Brett says, Monaco fan here, watch the game. How good Brentford were. Don't underestimate them, but the Reds are quality defender, not the best you move. I'm going to assume you meant weren't the best defender. Nah, Brett, you've hit the nail on the head from a neutral point of view there, mate. Brentford look really good. Love you, James. I'm your biggest fan from a straight. Oh, Saturn and Anthony. Hello again. Full respect to Brentford. Salah should have wrapped it up, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's key moments in a game that you look back to, isn't it? And that's certainly one of them. Now, if it's United getting scrutinised the fullest, when it's Liverpool and Chelsea and City, you don't want to hear a peep. Guess what? That's what happens when the biggest club in the world... Listen, I understand why I am getting corn. I get it. And I get why Liverpool get corn. The same way United do, Chelsea do, and City do. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. You dickhead. I like it when I'm giving the corn, not receiving it. At least I'm honest. Anyway. Jasper says, at least the streak of matching Chelsea's results is broken. Nah, I don't really care. Like, genuinely, they couldn't give two shites. Oh, what's Saeed saying? Is he saying shameless things? Is Saeed saying shameless things? He better not be. Hey, tell Saeed that I'm only going to Solskjaer in. Tell him that I'm only going to Solskjaer in. Do you know what I am going to do before I do end this stream now? Just because I am going to be shameless. For all the haters. For all the haters. Right there. For all the haters. Right there. Gonna take me a second, so you're just gonna have to wait. If you want to see what this is gonna be, you just gonna have to wait, my friend. Ooh, entertain you. Right. Is this the one where I go on to? Wait there, I want to get this. There we go. Can I share this? Well, let me share it. Come on. Yes, it has. Hey, do you see that, motherfuckers? See that? Wait there. See this? Hey, top of the league, bitches. Top of the league, bitches. So, you know, any United fan? Hey, any United fan? She didn't even mean that. Chelsea fan, City fan. We top of the league, bitches. Anyway, that's my moment of shamelessness before the end of the stream. And I'll see you all later. I hope you all have a great day. I hope hopefully you've smashed the like. Be sure to smash a like before we go. Try and get it to 500 if it's not already. And I'll see you all later. Peace out, people.